you. Chairman Wontumi Abronye. Me no can say they are in some big trouble. This week, I think Monday, the New Patriotic Party, Edin Kratabas, they received a petition to suspend or sack Ernest from the party. Say demonstration and saying NPP 4 stop Galamsey demonstration. It doesn't really make sense because the party NPP party doesn't have the moral right to do so. And also, no, Bawumia said they really marketed Bawumia, but among Antono and Opa said Bawumia was the most marketable candidate more than Nkrumah. Still Ghana for Antono is because they realized that Bawumia only fit for the job. He was talking for Kenya Japan and against Bawumia. And Chebiana let Aniba say and Sakido. Now, in some way, Kosono, Wontumi Abronye you here online podcast with YouTube and Wontumi so your campaign Emma Bawumia for the flag bearership race, and then Okoken saying be say in some way it's here for air koso and niema and yefa Bawumia brand or say yes January 31st, okay, ye 20 was here the Baba elections yes said that and because of what ye perceive Bawumia the president into ye in term na Bawumia fa flag bearer in term no be a dream crown kwasesa. Okay, now we ye no kure fi what will happen is that ye in 10 sano sana be Bawumia bit my the start campaign me no ka say party Edin Krataba ye be hwen krat e wi ani ahwe some of the comments ama NPP you see eja tom because you see an dey na clear say Bawumia or establishment candidate Bawumia could have won on his own accord. But based on the same economy, it's clear said this man is a big time establishment candidate. Here's a press release at NPP 4 at the buy. Or see the New Patriotic Party for immediate release. New Patriotic Party reaffirms commitment to fair democratic processes. Today, it came out today, 28th of September, 2025. Also, the national leadership of the New Patriotic Party urges the public and its stakeholders to disregard recent public pronouncement by the Ashanti Regional Chairman, Mr. Bernard Inchi Bosiakon, and the Bono Regional Chairman, Mr. Kwame Bafo, popularly known as Abronye DC. As their statement do not represent the ideas and practices of the party. So now people saying so Wontumi so at the end of the day yes said and year and 31st about Bawumia bit my the ewini Abronye so kind the same thing but party say ye dim ho hwe omo ye chairman there but ye no ye nye niema sa me obi na ko kan ya omo letter some be suspend no hwe ha say mame Oko City newsroom or say NPP distances itself from Abronye Wontumi over flag bearership claims. But press release back to it. The one say mami. Or say Wontumi is reported to have said or to have claimed that the decision to hold the presidential primaries on January 31st, 2026 was designed to favor one particular aspirant. As Abronye is also reported to have claimed that he complies with the Bono Regional album. Or see, Abronye is also reported to have claimed that he compiles the Bono Regional album, party album, and will prevent certain individuals from voting. So, Wontumi nenam no party say, ye and ye share date January 31st say yen twa ba say be Bawumia be wini. And also Bono Regional Chairman, Abronye so a party say Bono Regional no e chairman. One more voting and voters no. Omo omba be voting no. Candidate bi omo and voting ma omo. So people are saying, say, how do you do a free and fair election if certain people like this are saying certain things and the check of it say you guys are not suspending them? And so also been packed kind of thing with the suspension letter, but it tells you how cracked the New Patriotic Party is. Yes, it tells you how cracked the New Patriotic Party is. Now, let's go back to press release now. You can 17. I see the party wishes to categorically state that no individual, irrespective of rank or position, has a monopoly or unilateral control over the compilation of polling station albums. Albums, yeah, one more move voting in the adeno legible voters, no, and on by so be any who to me, I was to say, waiting, my waiting, and voting my voting my way. For the avoidance of doubt, the compilation of the polling station album strictly adheres to established compliance procedures. The National Secretariat will, and at appropriate time, issue clear and transparent guidelines, protocols, and procedures designed to safeguard integrity, credibility, and fairness at every stage of the process. We wish to assure all stakeholders, particularly polling station executives across the country, that such pronouncements should be disregarded and treated with utmost contempt they observe. Meanwhile, you need to suspend them. Ernest also be suspended. Why won't you suspend Abronye anyone to me? In a related matter, Mr. Bernard Enchibosi has been heard alleging that the decision to hold the party's presidential primaries on January 31st, 2026 was calculated to favor a particular aspirant and took the decision in the party's supreme and strategic interest. Given the caliber of members of the National Council, no individual can manipulate or influence decision in his or her favor. The decision to hold an early Congress is intended solely to provide the party with sufficient time and strategic advantage to reorganize, reposition, and recapture power in 2028. The party remains resolutely committed to upholding transparency, fairness, and internal democracy in all its processes. Leadership will continue to ensure that every stage of our electoral activities reflects the highest standards of integrity and credibility. And this coming from Justin Kudia. So Justin Kudia, so dates almost say 31st, no, and yet because of Bawumia, no mum, or share a NPP National Council crana, which a Kufa donate in penny4 muna supporting Bawumia na. Still, they can't do anything against King Japan because they stand there for free and fair, which we know say any no crap. So, Omaka. But for those of you, I won't share the particular video. Generate all of this issue. NPP party as a whole, no, omode a press release. Abba, party say it is not true. It is not true. Say, they are doing everything possible to make sure say a particular candidate wins. One of this video here, I will show you one of those instances are. Wontumi is said to have made mention of certain things. Apparently, no, these things are okay, no, and I'm forecast. Oh, and yes, I did, yeah, you need your baby needed that.
1998. Say a repeat one more, almost 1996. If you are no more 2003, 2023. Yes, I repeat him some about 2046. I said, and yes, I repeat you. And to the master, sir, I am Bawumia, and I repeat you. Said you 40 near repeating one because said you probably no mammy bako, na papa bako, no more. Nasa, I did you bako no better. First in time for mobile gas. And as a canal Becca, and a warrior, and Ramuno, and a Diamuno. Not as a say or percent is so, any Binadia. Another unit as a say or percent joke of Binadia. As a so, a buyer, but dear no say at home, a while of top. Dear Taylor said, I found a mark of Tizuni, young man, will be our company. And to say the man Bawumia, now so this year, she said, you be the Bawumia. Now you're there. Now you're there.
Tactical play.
Now the person said, "Man, I have power linty and the assistance. I have power linty and I'm a maka. Saintina, Sunday the police station for the car one, not to be here. But we are so sweet, and they are maka. Mobile to a baby. They are some former executives. Cafes are made by former executives coming here because Kaufi not good. But never will former executives, you know, will be able to promote, will be able to say, I call bonus of Usaka and your reality. And your reality. If you said, Abano Ubetu, Abano Ubetu, it's any of them. Maybe because I did the track for Namatra and Yamamu and Yashawi. Young man said, I did see you. na nda presidential ni ma isi bi esi ye no ayeye kasa ani ma isi the man isi ye no ejina ye parliamentary prime minister na ye point ano shiro eti bi am krom fo kan ye se omu tps kan ba omu tps kan omu san kan eti bi mu ka kira mo se so mu didi a onko ye atisa what's that atisa ayi no pre eti aje wo mo eti du ba bi kra na wo kwa ye campaign pa na wo shuru eti abi a wo sa wo kwa kan ye ye wo ti ya fa wo ka eno na e ba wo ya wa ha eti wo mo pre a wo ka se ba wo ya ana am ya we na wo kwa situation wo
So that is the issue involved here. You be fear no